Next, you'll want to do market research, and this is basically answering specific questions that are vital to the success of your business. The first question is, what groups of potential customers exist? What will be your target market? The next three questions you should ask relate to the needs of the customers. What are their needs? Which of those needs can you meet? How should you meet those needs? Basically, you want to make sure your product aligns with how you can meet the needs of the customers and to what degree. Next, you want to analyze the competition. Who is already in the game? Who's already offering the products or services? How are they meeting the needs of the customers? And how are they positioning themselves? That leads us into your positioning. How are you going to position your new product or service? Do you have something new to offer? Is what you're offering better than what the competition is, or at a lower price point? That leads us into the final one. How are you going to price your product? You need to make sure you're pricing your product so that you are solvent and you're meeting the needs of the customers at a price point that your business has long-term viability. Here we'll discuss a short case study. Walt Disney World has a very successful marketing strategy. Their number one strategy is to sell more to their existing customers. Current customers are the easiest customers to upsell, and upselling is a big profit margin. As a result, you need to take every opportunity to sell existing customers more. Whether you have an in-store or an internet business, you might follow the same principle, and after a customer buys something, have a back-end sell or something additional to offer them. This works well in a variety of settings, so don't be afraid to try it. The second most important promotion strategy for Walt Disney World is expanding their marketplace. They're everywhere, whether it be on TV, in a mall, or at the actual place like Disneyland Paris or Hong Kong Disneyland. Walt Disney also developed their site in different languages, and then they submitted the different language sites to search engines within those languages. Basically, they expanded their marketplace by creating landing pages specific to niche groups. You also can do this. You can create specific marketing strategies to different groups. Walt Disney's next promotion strategy is called continuous promotion. Think about this as placing an ad here or there doesn't really establish your business in the mind of your potential customers. You want to evaluate your marketing and determine how you can be a regular promotion, how you can continuously pop up in front of the eyes and in the minds of your potential customers. Walt Disney's fourth most important marketing promotion strategy is to always improve their products or services and add to their current offerings. Basically, Disney is always working to improve what they've got. They're always innovating something new. Business is about constantly improving what you offer and developing new products or services. The synergy Disney has developed between their theme parks and their movies helps them drive movie sales in theaters as well as on DVDs, and this leads to increased sales of their dolls, toys, games, and continues to bring visitors to their parks. Walt Disney also tracks their business. They know which times of the year are busy and which times of the year are slow. Rather than simply accepting the slow times, they run promotion to improve sales during these slow times. So basically, you need to know when your sales are up or down, and you also maybe why the sales are up or down. Why our sales are better or worse during certain periods. From this point, you can make marketing efforts to improve sales during slow times. Basically, the point here is good marketing is made up of tracking results and testing promotions. Here are some issues to consider and some questions to answer for yourself and your business. First, how much time should be spent on creating new products or services? How much time are you comfortable with spending on those products or services? Second, how much time is spent on eliminating products or services that are no longer viable? Third, what are the criteria in order to decide about the death of a product or service? Is the decision-making point sales or revenue? Final question to consider is, knowing that not everyone buys all the time, and some people don't even buy a second time, how do you keep your marketing interest? Your job is to convert needs and interests into actual purchasing of your product or service. To conclude this presentation, Let's take a look at a few quotes related to marketing and promotion of products. First, by John Crompton in 2008. The field is not about the parks and facilities, it's about the experiences that people have at them. By Ellison Rossman in 2008. Recreation is unique in that the value of the benefits is often secondary to the importance of the value of the emotional and the motivational states before and during participation. Finally, by Holbrook in 2000. The extent to which consumers value purchases they make is determined by many reasons. It is the utility that is acquired through their purchases, but often the emotional and the motivational states that are associated with the purchase and the purchase process and with the ownership experiences. So basically, you're boiling it right down to you're connecting your product or services to an emotional aspect with your customers.